What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm telling you, we're putting in some work trying to get these videos out every single day. So if you appreciate that, if you appreciate the grind and you're loving the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we drop a new video. And we're going to try something out. I want someone in the comments down below, if you're watching this, I want someone to say they have their notification bells on, and we'll pin that comment, giving you guys a little bit of a shout out, and we'll do that in future videos as well. So make sure to comment that down below. Today, we're going to be reacting to some of Collin Sexton's highlights, some of his best highlights from the 2020-2021 season with Cleveland. Now, let's not forget, Collin Sexton, technically, he was that pick that the Celtics traded when trading Isaiah Thomas and bringing in Kyrie Irving. So this kid should have, could have, maybe would have been a Celtic if that trade was never the case. And now it's been made clear that Collin Sexton is apparently very available and very gettable in trades in this NBA offseason. So could he be a future Celtic? We're going to watch his highlights, and I'll give you my take on whether or not the Celtics should trade for Collin Sexton at the end of the video. I'm pretty excited for this one because I know this past year, I feel like he took an absolute step up, you know? So I'm pretty excited to watch these. Quick off the drive. We're starting with a drive. We're starting with a three. Okay. Blake Griffin ended up on the ground. Jeez. He had some big games this year, too. Big games. Wow, what a dime. What a dime. I feel like his number one goal is to get into the paint and then make something happen. And again, I've seen Collin Sexton plenty. This isn't like when we were reacting to Yam Madar and I didn't really see the highlights. I've seen a lot of these plays, and I know Collin Sexton's game to some degree. I love guards that get into the paint and then, whether they dish it after they draw the big or they pull up for a floater or something like that. I love guards that do that. Picks his pocket and he goes down the other end. Blocks one of the best players on the planet right now. This is when he went absolutely nuclear, right? Nuclear against Brooklyn. We should have just reacted to this game, to be honest. He went off. That was kind of his coming out party last year to me, because he had a few huge games, but then you go and do it against this team with Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, go to multiple overtimes, and boom, he goes off. There wasn't anyone that didn't know who Collin Sexton was after this game.
Collin has 25. Prince ahead to Sexton. Cavs have numbers. Collin to the bucket between two of the Lakers. Reportedly have been wanting to come to the Pistons for some time. Another 10 to 12
in the paint. I'm telling you, he gets to the paint and then makes a decision. Watch. Paint. Boom. Simple formula if you're good at it, and he's damn good at it.
Works on Dumboy out of the bucket. Puts it up and in. Osmond grabs a long rebound. Hits the cutter, and Sexton who lays it up. Sexton high post to Andre Drummond. Back to Sexton. Good give and go.
Him and Drummond had a pretty good little two-man game. Look at that. Finishing through contact.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a big add for this team.
Devin, I think, thinks he did get fouled.
Sexton trail.
The offense, here we go again.
Barton gets stripped. Sexton leaks out again. Sexton gets it to Allen. Here comes Collin the other way. Collin in the open floor. Rolls right past. Allen checked in 7th in the league in blocks per game as an early pair.
Ooh, ooh. One more time.
League in blocks per game as an early pair.
Oh.
Sexton
Ooh.
to the ball underneath, picks his head up. Shot clock down to 2. Sexton for 3. He knocks it down. Points here tonight. 5 on the shot clock. Works on Capella. Crossed him over. Uses the wind.
That was pretty. That was pretty.
In terms of that confidence as
Yes.
across the lane goes Sexton. Sexton floats and Allen, Okoro, and Windler are on the floor. Sexton from straight away. He's got it. Collinson picked up by Tucker on the switch. Launches a 3 over Tucker, and he got it.
Checked it by McGee. We mentioned historically a good shot blocker. And there they are in transition again.
He runs the floor. We're seeing that all through here. He's got the pull-up three, runs the floor, and then when he's isoing, his goal is to get to the paint and then make his decision. Finishing on Embiid. Love to see it.
Nice pass by Damian. Shot clock, game clock. Sexton on the drive, lays it up and in.
That's beautiful, that scoop.
Now 8 on the shot clock. Sexton puts up a 3 and hit it. Sexton working on PJ Tucker. Shoots a little jumper for two.
Even PJ Tucker couldn't stop him, huh?
Ooh,
Ooh, that was it. That was it.
Playing really hard. Sexton, good choices and decisions.
We're seeing a lot. He's versatile.
Mid-range game. Pretty good
We're seeing
score.
a lot here.
Snell defensively. Off the bounce, drills a 3.
Osman off the Windler, back to Sexton. Got it. Sexton looks to drive, got cut off by Teague and knocks it.
I remember these shots. I remember these shots.
Sexton a floater, uses glass, he knocks. Sexton uses an Allen screen, uses it again, gets to the elbow, and Kansas play by way. Up ahead to Sexton, he bobbled, goes in the hole, and lays it in.
Look at this. He had him guessing. And one.
Knocked it away. Isaac to the hardwood, up ahead to Sexton. Sexton all the way.
He's like sneaky long, too, I feel like.
Sexton to the bucket, lays it in.
Sneaky long and explosive, really.
Sexton appeared to be in trouble as Collin cans it. Rebounded by whom? It's Nance who arrives on the scene. Sexton from deep. He knocks it down. Big sequence there for the Cavs.
All right, so I asked the question to start the video. Should the Celtics trade for Collin Sexton? And honestly, the answer in my book is yes. Now, when I say should they trade and I give my answer of yes, I'm always thinking of what would it take to go and get that guy? How can they get him? Given the fact that Cleveland really doesn't seem to be going anywhere, you can get Collin Sexton at somewhat of a discount. Now, I'm not saying that they would take, a penny on the dollar type of thing, but I do think that he's a gettable guy, and being young, being a bigger guard, he's long, he can get to the hoop, he can set other guys up, play a little bit of defense we saw, and his 3-ball has been on fire this past season. I think he's the type of guy that you could bring in and instantly be an impact player. Having a starting lineup of Collin Sexton, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and hell, let's go for gold here. Robert Williams and Moses Brown, those are all young guys, super athletic, do different things. Like, that's a fun lineup. So I'm on board with Collin Sexton in green. What will it take to get him? I'm not too sure, but, I don't need any more draft picks from the Celtics. Go ahead. If you want to trade draft picks, trade them. If you need to trade some of, the garbage guys, Grant Williams, Semi Ojeleye, whatever, go and do that. I'm not sure what the Cleveland's going to be looking for, but in all honesty, where are they going? They might just be trying to kind of hit the reset button. And if they can get any sort of draft pick capital, maybe the Celtics can give it to him. So I'm a yes in the let's go get Collin Sexton. I think he's a very attainable player. Let's see what happens after, the reports have said that he's going to be traded this offseason, most likely. Thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video. I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, like the video. Like I always say, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this player. Do you think that he's the type of guy that would come in and, be ready to go from day one? So let me know what you guys think of getting Collin Sexton in the comments down below.